Hello YouTube, Chris with CALIZONA Outdoors, back on another beautiful day with an episode of Canteen Cup Tuesday. Today we're going to try something new. We're going to try some chili verde, also known as green chili. So we got a couple pork chops from the Dollar Tree. We have a can of whole potatoes. And some Ortega diced green chilies. So I have a little prep work to do. Give me a second and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our cutting board here. For those of you that don't know, this is just a foldable cutting board that you can pick up at Home Depot or, in this case, Ace Hardware. So we'll go ahead and cut these open and get them diced up. Got with me today again the Condor Swamp Romper. And so for $1 you get a nice little, it's thin but it's a pork chop. Now, so we're going to get this deboned and diced up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come back when we got everything diced up and getting ready to go. Alright, thanks for sticking around. Now we got it cooked or cut up. It's in about 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch little cubes. So we're going to go ahead and get set up for cooking and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're all set up, so let's get cooking. Today we're just going to use the fancy heat. I'm not going to use an alcohol stove because this particular dish I want it to cook slow. These burn a lot less hot than the alcohol stove would do. So we'll go ahead and get it lit up. There we go. Now I'm going to give this a moment to heat up on the burner and we'll be right back with it. Alright, it's heating up, so we're going to add a little olive oil. Our meat from sticking. We'll go ahead and put our pork chops right in there. Put it this way so you guys can see, huh? take a look. We're just going to brown this up, and then we'll add our next ingredients in. Alright, so that's starting to cook there, so we're going to go ahead and add our next ingredients in. Next we have some onions. And we're going to add our pre-mixed spice in here. This is mesquite habanero, some garlic powder, and some fresh ground black pepper with some cayenne. There we go. Go ahead and give this a good mix. Go ahead and cover that. And we'll be back in a moment. Alright, so that meat is just about done, so we're going to go ahead and give it a stir. Let's give you guys a look. Nice and white, as pork should be. So we're going to go ahead and add in our next ingredient, which is going to be the diced green chilies and the whole new potatoes. I brought with me this time, just to make it a little easier on the fingers, this style can opener. So I'm going to go ahead and get these open, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got the cans open. Now with this dish, with your diced green chilies, you're not going to drain them. Just pour all that juice in, and the chilies themselves as well. It's going to make for a really good flavored dish. I'm going to mix that in. Next, we're going to add our potatoes. With your potatoes, you do want to drain them. So we just got the canned potatoes here. I'm going to go ahead and quarter these. How about that? I'll go ahead and get these finished cut up and be right back. Okay, so now we got all the potatoes in there. Now it's just time for a slow simmer. Let some of these ingredients mix in together. Add a little bit more seasoning. Again, this is just our pre-made mix. And I'm going to close that up and let it simmer for just one moment. And while that does, I want to take a second to thank a few people. My channel is fairly new, but I've had a lot of support. But I appreciate everyone's views and comments. These are a few people that have helped to inspire me to keep going. Number one, also the guy responsible for me bringing this tonight, and I believe is the founder of the Canteen Cup Tuesday. It's Florida Boy Bushcraft and Survival. Now, if you guys are enjoying this, you need to watch these guys. They're really good at what they do out there. Next I have is a gentleman named Morning Wood, always great. Next gentleman is Black River Rambler. You check out his videos, he's always making something delicious. Next is Cheesehead Chris. What's up, Chris? We gotta stick together. And last but certainly not least, gentleman goes by the channel of Scout for Life. I'm gonna go ahead and put links in all these channels in the description below, and we will be back when our dish has simmered for a while. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. We got a nice good simmer going here. Take a look. All the meaty, potatoey goodness. That looks done to me. It smells delicious. So, without any further ado, it's time to enjoy. Okay, so this is Chile Verde, also known as green chili. Canteen Cup Tuesday style. So I got my tortilla, just gonna give it a dip. Take a bite, still nice and warm. That is really good. I highly recommend that. Takes a while to make, but it's worth it. So once again, I'm Chris. This is CALIZONA Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to enjoy my meal.